Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So in today's video, I thought that I would do a flip through of my A5 Take a Note. This is my first time using this planner. I got it in the middle of February, and so this is my first month that I'm fully going to be in it. I'm really excited about this planner because this is going to be my new work planner. As you guys know, I am a sticker shop owner. I'm also a romance author. So that is what I'm going to keep track of in this planner. I'm not sure that I'm going to be sharing too much of it. However, since it is my first time using it and I have recently set it up, I thought that I would share a little bit of how I'm going to be using it because it is going to be a little bit of a departure from my previous planner. So for the last 4 years, I have been using the A5 Daily Duo from Erin Condren as my work planner. And I do use the agenda inserts, and I have videos up on my channel of that already. So if you want to check it out, then feel free to watch those videos. But I really wanted to downsize. It's not that I don't want to focus on work anymore. It's just that I find myself getting a little bit overwhelmed and burnt out when using the daily page with work, just because I have so much to do. So one of my things for this year is to try and kind of downsize or slow down a little bit and make time for family, friends, and myself. So I am moving back from a daily page into a weekly, so that I can focus a little bit better on the other things in my life. So that being said, I'm still using the A5 size, but I moved into a bound book instead. In the back of my Erin Condren inserts, I had a set of dividers where I kept track of like other things. So I don't have that section anymore. I'll probably still keep the A5 on the side just so that I can refer back to those sections. But most of my actual planning is going to be in this guy. So first things first, I do have this cover on it. This is from Giulio Firenze, and this is the A5 Appunto in the matte Croco aubergine color. I really like it. It's kind of like a darker pink, and I do use this pen every day with it. This is the Pilot Decimo Vanishing Point in the champagne pink, and I feel like it's a perfect match. I really love how it goes together. And I have a 18 karat gold fine point nib, and the ink that I'm using is just a black ink. It is platinum carbon black, so it's a waterproof ink. So that's what I've been using with it. This is what my setup looks like. So in the back here, it does have a big back pocket. At the moment, I don't have anything in there, but I usually keep bills to pay and things like that. I have a few journaling cards in here. And then I also have my task cards. So I do use these in the monthly section so that I can pre-plan. So I have those here to help me. So once they do get scheduled in, I can take that off, and I put that back here. And then in this pocket here, I also have some sticky notes. These were gifted to me from another planner friend. These are from Christina Loves Planning. They are transparent circles, which I like. And then these ones were also gifted to me from some other friends, and these are from Cloth and Paper. So I have the mink sticky notes, these are the transparent Prosecco, and I have Bubble Bath as well. So I do like to use those whenever I need them. So I keep those handy in here, and there's nothing in here. At the back, I have this folder. This is from Hobonichi, and inside here I keep all of my sticker kits. So I use the mini journaling kits from my shop. I have them available in a lot of different designs for all seasons, and they come in transparent matte and white matte sticker paper. So I like to use these in here. These are the only stickers that I really use in here, as this is more of a work setup and it's a little bit more minimal. So I just have some kits that I would like to use in the back so that they are handy, and then I just have the bookmark that came with the planner when I unboxed it. So here is the actual planner. I do have a cover on it from Catspresso Co. And this is a journaling card that I put inside that is available in my shop. And this is from a shop that's no longer open. And then on the inside here, I have a bunch of my icon stickers, my script stickers, and I have some Grin It Bear It stickers as well. It has some pockets, so I have a little sampler from another shop. And then I have these heart stickers, which I'm using to kind of denote and make things stand out. These are from ArieBea's shop. I do have a code, so I can leave that below for you guys. And then on the front here, I just have some sticky notes if I want to jot something down. Those are from Erin Condren. And then this journal belongs to sticker is from my shop. And then I just added some of these stickers from Simply Gilded. So this is what it looks like on the first page. You have a yearly overlook. And then on this tracker page, I'm keeping track of social media. So like I said, I just got it in the last week of February. So I only have a few checked off there, but I do keep that tabbed here so I can get to it every day. And then for the perpetual calendar here, I have just some Coffee Monsters co-washi at the bottom, and here I'm keeping track of my YouTube uploads. So whatever video that I post, I do keep track of it here so I can see it at a glance. So now that we are in March, I'm starting to fill this in. At the bottom here, I think what I'll do is put down like video requests. So if you request like a certain video that you want to see, like a plan with me, then I will put that below here so that I can remember to do it. So that's my plan for this perpetual calendar. What I like about this planner is that it's pretty minimal. So there's not a lot of color. It's kind of gray and brown basically. And the monthlies are really nice because they give you a lot of room. So you have a lot of space here to write to-do lists. So I've been utilizing this blank space to keep track of certain things. So I have like my monthly to-do list, some things I need to order for the shop, like the journaling cards or sticker paper. And then this month I was participating in the winter PBC sale. So I had a few extra to-dos for that month that I was working on. And then these are craft sticker scripts. Those are available in my shop. They do look like this. And I keep track of all of the reoccurring events for the year with these stickers. I like them because they really stand out. So I've been using those. And then also I have just been using some myliners to denote like certain events. Like this was the PBC weekend sale. So I made a line across 3 days where we had the sale. And then I'll just write in any birthdays, other appointments, events, bill dues, and things like that. And then on this side, you do have some boxes available. And this is where I put the new release for the week. So I do release a new collection every week. Sometimes I have a second release for like the tote bags, the planner pouches, or the printables. So I just keep track of that there, and you can see that it has been really helpful for me. And then all of these deco stickers are available in my shop. I actually used a transparent version of the stickers in here, and these scripts are also available in my shop. So I have put those all down for the year, so I can do a quick flip of how the monthlies have been looking like. By the way, if you're interested in this sticker kit, it is from my shop, and it is the Winter Cabin. For February, I used the Fresh Start collection. So that's how that turned out. And then this is for this month. I really like this collection. It's kind of cozy and warm. So I'm going to start filling out my to-do list here on the side. And then I did use some PET tape from Hello Petite Paper for April. So I already have a lot going on. I'm going to be in the PBC sale for spring as well. And then I have some lace tape at the bottom for May, and I started to bring in more of the kind of like spring, summer artwork. So that's where I kind of stopped decorating because I'm not sure what else is going to be happening other than these events that's already on here. But I have the rest of the month's tab. On this side here, I do use these sticky notes available in my shop to pre-plan the collections. So this is how I plan out what collections I'm going to be releasing when. I really like this one. This artwork is so pretty. And again, just decorating a little in advance, but the calendars are still pretty bare. This is another PET tape from Hello Petite Paper that I really like. And then these ones are from Simply Gilded. They have a little bit of foiling on them. So that's what I've been using. You do also get 3 extra months in here, so January to March, before it goes into the weeklies. So I did back plan as I want to kind of get a feel of how I'm going to be using it. This is how the planner looks like. So it's a week on 4 pages. You have a weekly overview here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the rest of the week here. It does have a timeline, so you can use it to put in your schedule if you want. So this is how I've set mine up. What I've done is I've kind of broken up these sections here into 4 parts. So the first section is my event for the day. I have a top 3 section, my schedule section, and then my to-do list section. So I just use my aligners every single week to create those divisions. And then instead of using this as an additional weekly, I have used the first section here for my self-care tracker. I have a running to-do list for the week, as well as the videos that I want to film for the week. So I keep track of some self-care habits here, and I just check them off as I go. And the weekly to-do list is nice because you can fold this in half and still be able to see your weekly to-do list when you're on the second half of the week. So I really, really like that. So as you guys can see, it's a little bit more minimal. Not many stickers. As I said, I just use the heart stickers to denote certain things, and I'm using the journaling kits just to add a little bit of color to the page. I do often use script stickers here as well for any holidays. And then in this little section here, if I do switch out my pen and ink combo, I do make a note of it here. So I really like this paper. It is Sanzen Tomoe River paper. It's a little bit thicker than the Hobonichi paper, which I actually really like. But I will say that it does smudge quite easily. So it smudges when I'm not too careful with the mild liners and even with my fountain pen ink. So I do need to be careful when I'm writing in here, not to just close the book right away, and also not to smear it with my hand as I'm writing across the page. So that's something that I am noticing with this paper. I never really have that with my Midori notebooks or even my Hobonichis. So that is the only downside I would say about this planner. But what I can do now is show you a little bit of a flip through of my pages. As you guys can see, I am using a bullet journal system. I do have a key in place that I'm using. So basically a check mark means a task is completed. A arrow means that the task has been migrated. If it's a dash, it means either that it's pending or maybe I have moved it to my someday maybe list. If there's an X, it means that the task or event has been canceled. And if I have a heart, that is to indicate a personal thing. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the past 2 months as I have, like I said, back plan a little bit. Usually in this bottom section underneath the schedule, I do mark in some personal stuff. So things like Happy Mail, or maybe I watched a new drama or played some video games, things like that. I also mark in my YouTube schedule here as I post them. So that has been really, really handy. I use a little bit of washi sometimes as well. and it's been really, really nice. I like going back to tracking because there are some things that I was kind of falling off of because I wasn't tracking it anymore. So I have implemented that again, and it's been working nice. It's kind of like an accountability partner. So I've been enjoying that. So this bullet journal system has been really nice. The only other thing that I'm using in conjunction with this are my personal rings. I have a 2-column insert from my shop. It's a printable where I'm just using it as my daily. So it's kind of like an inbox system that I brain dump all the things that I need to do. And then in this planner, I kind of organize it into the different sections that I've made for myself. So now we are moving into February. In January, I did use that same winter cabin kit to match the monthly. And then for this one, I did use the Glam Planner collection. I also like to make these dots on like appointments and things like that to make the time stand out a little bit. So if this space is blank, then I know that I have no events. Almost always fill out my to-do list and my top 3 section. The schedule gets filled in as I do things as well. So this was the first week where I started using it, so you can see that it's a lot more filled in than the previous weeks because I was actually using it in real time. So I'm going to actually just check off a couple things that I see here that I didn't check off last time, but I really enjoy it. Like I said, the only thing that's kind of bothering me about it is that my pen kind of smears in some places. You can kind of see that a little bit here. So this is the second week, the week that just passed. So it's a little bit more filled in. And then we move into March. So I'm using a little bit of a brighter kit now because I'm kind of feeling the spring fever. So I use a little bit of Simply Gilded washi tape, and this kit is available in my shop. It's called Spring Awakening. So I just go ahead and make all the lines. That helps me if I need to pre-plan. Like for example, I have a bill due this day, so I like to mark that in right away. I do use a triangle to signify anything for finance, so I keep that in here and also in the monthlies so I know when I need to pay certain bills. And then I also use those craft stickers again to mark in certain events like an anniversary or whatever. So this is how I pre-plan. I do change out the color of the Myliners every now and then so that it doesn't get boring. And then I do have one of these pencil boards. It kind of stops the ink from smearing as well, but that's pretty much it. I don't go too far into the rest of the planner just yet. There's not a lot of like grid pages at the back, just these 2 spreads here, so I kind of wish that there was more, but so far it's working out for me. Like I said, I've been trying to downsize and I do think that it's working. I find myself not trying to fill up a whole daily page with tasks with this weekly format, so it kind of stops here, so that gives me some time to do other things that's on the more like personal to-do list. So that's what I've been hoping for. So I'm gonna try it out for this month and we'll see how it goes. If you guys are interested in these sticker kits from my shop, you can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. I would love to know if you guys are using this planner because I am looking for more inspiration on how to use it. And I'm curious also if you guys are into bullet journaling, as this system has been working quite well for me. So I've been trying to implement it a little bit more in this planner. But that's everything that I wanted to share with you guys today. Just a little update on how I'm using this new planner. I do have a planner system update coming up soon for the second quarter, so I'll update you on the different planners and journals that I'm using going into the next quarter, because things have changed just a little bit. So if you're interested in that video, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!